Breakups hurt, and no matter who ended it, it can feel like your entire world just collapsed. Your chest gets heavy. Your thoughts keep circling back to them. And the worst part? You start wondering if you'll ever feel normal again. Science shows that a breakup activates the same areas in the brain as physical pain. Yes, your heartbreak is real, and it's happening in your brain chemistry. But here's the good news. There's a way out. And it's faster than you think, if you follow the right psychological steps. This isn't about pretending to be okay. It's about rewiring your brain and emotions so you can actually be okay. Fast. Ready? Let's break it down. Step 1. Cut off contact completely. The first rule might hurt the most. Cut off all contact. Yes, that means blocking them on social media, deleting their number, and resisting the urge to just check in. Psychologists call this stimulus control. If your brain keeps getting reminders of the person, it'll keep reactivating the emotional pain. Every time you see their post or reread old messages, your brain relives the breakup. The more you avoid those triggers, the faster your brain learns. This person is no longer part of my life. Cutting contact is not about being cold. It's about protecting your emotional recovery. Step 2. Shift focus to self-identity. Breakups don't just take away a person. They can shake your sense of identity. Who are you without them? This is where you reclaim your power. Start doing things that reconnect you to you. Return to old hobbies. Try something new you always wanted to do. Spend time with friends who remind you of your worth. A study from Northwestern University found that people who reestablish their sense of self after a breakup recover faster and feel more empowered. So rebuild your identity, piece by piece. You're not trying to forget them. You're trying to remember yourself. Step 3. Journal, but in a specific way. Journaling helps, but not just any journaling. According to psychology research, writing about the positive aspects of the breakup can actually reframe your mind. Here's how to do it. Write down what wasn't working in the relationship. List the lessons you've learned. Focus on how this breakup might be opening space for something better. This isn't toxic positivity. It's called cognitive reframing, a proven method to help the brain assign new meaning to painful events. You're not lying to yourself. You're giving yourself a healthier story to believe in. Step 4. Move your body. Literally. You've heard it before. Exercise helps, but here's why it matters after a breakup. Moving your body helps reset your nervous system. It reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, and boosts dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good chemicals your brain is starving for. You don't need to hit the gym for hours. A 20-minute walk outside, dancing to music in your room, or even stretching every morning can shift your emotional state. Remember, motion changes emotion, and right now your body needs to move through the pain, not stay stuck in it. Step 5. Replace fantasy with facts. One of the hardest parts of moving on is the fantasy. You keep idealizing the relationship, only remembering the good parts, the cute texts, the laughs, the connection. But here's the truth. Memory is selective. When you're in pain, your brain clings to comforting memories and blocks out the red flags. So do this. Make a reality list. What were the real issues in the relationship? What patterns hurt you? What needs of yours went unmet? This list brings you back to the truth, not the fantasy. And the truth is what sets you free. Listen. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're human. And you loved deeply. That's not something to be ashamed of. That's your superpower. Yes, it hurts. But pain is not the end of your story. It's the start of your transformation. Every person who ever came out stronger after a breakup didn't just get lucky. They did the work. They cried, they struggled, they got back up. And now, it's your turn. This breakup? It's not your failure. It's your wake-up call to finally choose you, to stop chasing someone else's validation and start remembering your worth. You gave love. You showed up. You tried. That already makes you rare. But now, your healing isn't about them anymore. It's about taking that love you gave to the wrong person and finally giving it back to yourself. The real glow up isn't about making them regret leaving. It's about you waking up every day and feeling free, free from overthinking, free from questioning your value, free to fall back in love with your life. So let them go, not because they didn't matter, but because you matter more now. And the version of you that's coming, stronger, wiser, more alive. You're not just moving on, you're rising. Link to browse, outro. And if you're ready to rebuild your confidence from the ground up, to stop feeling like a broken heart is the end and start turning it into your superpower, then you need to watch this next video. How to rebuild your confidence after a breakup, step by step. Click it. Your next chapter starts there.